To understand what Congress did, we actually have to back up to October of last year when the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, passed some rules that would keep your internet provider, Comcast, AT&T, it's wireless as well as wireline, from selling or sharing your browsing information without your permission. And so this past week, Congress said, no, we're gonna kill those rules before they even get to go into effect. Internet providers see a huge market. I mean, this is like $1 billion market to be able to sell, to mine people's data, and then try to sell it to advertisers. And they wanted to get into this. They saw a way to sort of get a piece of that cash. And so it's greed, pure and simple. I guarantee you there was not one single person who called up their congressman and said, I really want you to let that ISP sell my data without my permission. And even the worst part about it is, under the rules that we could have had, you could have opted into this stuff. Like, if you really wanted targeted ads, you could have opted in. The trick is now, without the rules, the internet providers can do it without your permission, without telling you. The concerns from it aren't just, oh, it's annoying, they're going to be targeting ads at me, great, I see more ads. Like, that's annoying, but it's not, really going to have a huge effect on people's lives. The real big concern for us is that nowhere before has all of this browsing information been collected in one place, other than on your own computer. And so it's going to become a huge target for hackers. If your internet provider is collecting all this information, I mean, we've seen hackers break into people's iCloud accounts before. You can be sure they're going to try, if they want to blackmail or embarrass a celebrity, a politician, or just normal people, they're going to get into the internet providers. We're talking to state legislatures about what sort of protections they can put in place, both here in California and elsewhere. We're talking about, what tech can we deploy? How can we make the tech better so that people can use tools that will just sort of bypass this? But even the best technology is not going to be able to solve all of this in the end. In the end, what we need is policy. And so part of it will also just be continuing to make sure Congress, lawmakers understand that this is something people care about, and this fight isn't over.